Today, after a long time, because I stay alone and takes care of around 30 Indian dogs. So, after a long time, when I logged in onto my YouTube channel, I saw some very ugly, vulgar, cheap, third grade comments on my YouTube channel by animal welfare volunteers of India, specifically by organization PFA. So I am making this video in English so people all over the world can understand it. Animal organizations of India have a practice that when an individual works genuinely for the dogs, they try their best to vanish this individual. They threat this individual to take her dogs away, to take their dogs away. They fake fraud complaints on them. They do not ever reach on time to attend a dog dying on road, as 2 3 days back a dog died in Pune Ambegaon area for 2 days for 48 hours. He kept on dying on road and nobody from animal welfare, who make huge donations from all across the country, reached there. Then there is a case of Sanjay Gandhi Animal Care Shelter 2 days back, when their attendant demanded money for a stray dog who was lying on the road, a paralyzed case, and he denied to pick up the dog. Next day of that, they silently picked up the dog and make him disappear. Now the person who reported the case don't know where the dog is, and this is how Indian animal welfare work. They have a huge problem with individuals who are working genuinely, who are putting their best efforts to not to leave any case unattended, only because this makes normal crowd question animal welfare, that what are you doing with our money. Because this if any genuine body will set up in India, this will affect donations coming to animal welfare organizations of India across from all over the world. We individuals are focused on our work and we don't carry a gang like Animal Welfare of India, now whom we can leave behind an individual to harass that individual. How Indian animal welfare works in my case is, they make a drama of my personal life, as how many boyfriends I have, if I am in a relation, if I had a breakup, if I left my family. They make a drama on all these issues on social media so they can stop people supporting me and my work. They leave their volunteers to make multiple vulgar posts on social media that I am a fraud, I am a fake, so they can stop people supporting me. The current situation is that I live in Indore and I am very forced and compelled to make this video after keeping my mouth shut for almost 1.5 months now. After today, when I visited my YouTube channel and I saw a lot of Indian animal welfare volunteers barking there, she's a fraud, she's a fake. One thing, I changed my name legally. Affidavit is viral on my Facebook account. You can see that. So I did no fraud. Second, Indian animal welfare is the one who changed me to live like hidden. Otherwise, they threat me to take my dogs away. Otherwise, when my dogs die, they pay no attention to it. Otherwise, when I seek help for dog food, when I feed 80 dogs, 90 dogs, they ruin my post on social media just because people don't help. So that's why, just because they leave stalking me, I had to change my name and I did it legally, so I did no fraud. In Indore newspaper Agniban, 21st November 2019, there is a social announcement made that I changed my name legally and in future I would be known by the name Sakshi Sharma. And other thing, that I have these dogs in my house. I am fully authorized to do rescues to help animals when I see a dog suffering, and Indian animal welfare organizations cannot force me that if I see a dog suffering, I have to click their photos, I have to post them on Facebook, and then I have to sit for 8 days, 9 days for them to react till dog dies. I found myself capable enough to help the dogs and I did the rescues. I did no crime. Then what they did is they started contacting me, all the people who were helping me, and messaging them, calling them, emailing them that I am a fraud. The favorite job of Indian animal welfare is not helping dogs on roads. Their favorite job is to pick up the dogs who are under somebody cares, to pick up the dogs whom their owners love, to demand money by these people. If they don't get money, they harass those individuals, to take the dogs who already have a caretaker but don't pay attention to any dog dying on the road. And that is why they are behind my life, because I am not quitting my work. It's been 11 years. It's been 4 years that they got me beaten up in a crowd of 150 plus people in Delhi, when I was forced to leave Delhi with my dogs just to save my life and my dog's life. You call it running away? Saving a dog's life is running away for you. So Indian animal welfare organizations are the one who force me to change my name. So they stop stalking me and they stop hurting me and my dogs. I am still under threats by them, as they forced Nagar Nigam of Indore to pick up my dogs by my house. They forced them to send me a notice. I wanted to make this video to clarify that I never did anything which is illegal, which is unethical. I love dogs and I have full rights to serve them. Indian animal welfare organizations have a gang of volunteers to bark on normal individuals, which they always leave on me, who bite me, who spread my social post, who spread vulgar, fake, false rumors about me. So people don't support me because they are scared of my work, they are scared of my genuinity. And when you allegate somebody, if you see my Facebook post, posts and page, my Instagram post, you can see multiple evidences I made viral what Indian animal welfare organizations are doing under a cover of animal welfare. So I made the post with the evidences. But what they say they have no evidences. They only gather, they make a gang, they make a post and start bumping it. This is their practice to prove any individual fraud who becomes a challenge for them, who becomes a motivation for normal crowd, who becomes a reason for normal crowd. When normal crowd keeps on questioning this welfare, that if an individual can work this genuinely, that why can't you, then that individual is on the radar of Indian animal welfare organizations like me. This is the whole case. I have made this whole video in English so people worldwide can see this. PFA is behind my life and my dog's life since 11 years. They are not interested into a dog dying on the roads, but they want to pick up my dogs by my house. They beaten me up. They and their volunteers spread rumors about me on social site. Unfortunately, I am not rich enough. I can't afford having an advocate, else I could sue them for defamation. I could sue them for making a vulgar post about me baseless. I could sue them for cybercrime harassment, for social media harassment. I will do that when I will have enough money for it. But right now, as I am struggling to feed my dogs, I have to feed my dogs. I have to take care of their medication first. So I am just making this video for clarification and not taking any action. Though a petition is being already filed by my side on a multiple animal welfare organizations and on all those peoples who make vulgar social posts about me in Tees Hazari Court, New Delhi, and I am just waiting for notices to be delivered to them. Thank you so much to all the animal lovers of all over the world, and I would just request you, please open your eyes to the truth. Please let your senses check the truth. When somebody spread a rumor, ask them the evidences. Just because somebody says she is a terrorist, she make bombs, she climb on trees, she generate snakes, she eat elephants, just don't believe it blindly. Behave like a educated, unbiased, genuine animal lover and sense the truth. Ask yourself, ask yourself what is the truth, and you would get to know this. Please follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, see my page, post with the evidences, and you will know the truth with the evidences. Thanks to all.